Vice President. Please join me in welcoming Evan Davis. We also have Taylor Martin. Taylor Martin is currently a member of the Student Entrepreneurial Enterprise Development. He is an orientation leader and is currently SGA sophomore class president. Please give a warm welcome to Taylor Martin. We will first start off with our opening statements, and Taylor Martin won the coin toss, so he will be starting first. You have 3 minutes for your opening statement. You may come up to the podium, and there's no time off on your way to the back from the podium.
Hello everyone, I'm Taylor Martin and I'm running for Executive President. I wanted to say thank you for coming out to our first ever presidential debate. I'm here to share with you my platform and I hope all of you see how sincere and dedicated I am to SGA. I have many ideas that I believe will benefit the student body, and throughout the night I will share these concepts and ideas with you. Every person at Elon University is important, and as Executive President I will represent all of you to the fullest. I hope that you enjoy our debate and participate in the election on the 23rd and 24th. Thank you very much, and I look forward to sharing with you my ideas for the upcoming years.
Good evening. My name is Evan Davis, and I'm running for your SGA Executive President. I would like to thank each of you for coming out tonight, and for those of you that will be watching later on YouTube, thank you for taking time to watch. I look forward to discussing my positions and views on student issues and topics that concern the Elon community. I have a detailed and comprehensive platform that will seek to improve the student experience here at Elon. Ranging from outreach to outdoor swimming pools, my campaign has worked hard to provide a realistic and substantial goal that will make the student life and SGA better for students here at Elon. I have served as a member of SGA for 3 years, serving as a freshman class senator, an organization council representative for ICLP, and currently as executive vice president. I've served as Constitution and Bylaws chairman, Judicial Committee chairman, a member of the Homecoming Committee, and now in the capacity as Speaker of the Senate. All these experiences have prepared me thoroughly to serve as an assertive leader that will know how to best lead the student government. As the election draws closer, I challenge each student at Elon to do the research. Look at how my knowledge, experience, and leadership skills will allow me to serve the student body as an effective and influential leader that will seek to reach out to more students through dynamic initiatives during my term as Executive President. Thank you.
We will now have our first question, and we're going to after each question, the candidates will switch now. So the first candidate to come up this time will be Evan, and the question is: the mission of SGA cites 3 goals and functions of SGA. Number 1, to represent the rights and opinions of the student body in a manner consistent with Elon University. Number 2, to provide for appropriate student activities. And number 3, to join with the faculty and administrators of Elon University in building a stronger, more effective educational community. Which of these functions is most important to you as the potential executive SGA president, and how would you go about achieving those goals? You have 2 minutes to answer as soon as you come up here.
Well, we are the Student Government Association. We work for the students. So most importantly, representing the rights and opinions of students are most important to me. In my campaign, I've talked about 3 points: accountability, outreach, and experience. That second point, outreach. We have to do better to reach out to the students to figure out what their concerns are, what their needs are. As Executive President, there are many different initiatives that I plan to enact that will help us reach out to students, find out what's going on, what's the pulse of the students. There's several ways we can do that, and there's lots of different mediums. One way is through Phoenix 14, YouTube. I want to make a Elon Student Affairs news station that will allow for students to understand what's going on week to week. Another way is through WSOE, being able to allow students to hear what the executive president is doing for the students. We cannot be a reactive organization any longer. When I'm executive president, SGA will be a proactive organization that will look to take care of these problems before we can't react, before we can't take the very initial steps in creating a whatever the solution is. Creating solutions that are made by students in the Student Government Association and are enacted by students.
I also believe that SGA stands for Student Government Association. And with that, the most important thing should be representing the rights and opinions of the students. I feel as if I were SGA president, I know that I could accurately present what each student here at Elon wants. I feel that as SGA president, I can be out in the field, I can talk with students, I can talk to people, that's what I'm good at doing, and I can find out the student issues and I can find out solutions to it. So yes, I agree when I also say that I think that representing the rights and opinions of students is the most important thing that SGA should do.
The second question will be, if elected executive president, what is a major change you would like to see made on Elon's campus, and how will you work with the faculty and administration to implement the change? Taylor, you will start on this one.
The first major change that I would implement here on Elon University is the expense of books that each student has to pay. Some students will pay up to $1,000 a year for books. And what I propose is that I say we have a student exchange program. Now I understand that the Elon University endowment is not big enough to fully support a rental program. So I think that we should have a program on eNet where students can log in and list the books that they have and list the books that they need. It would be separated by major, so it would be easier for each student to find the book that they needed. Now I understand that not every student will be able to utilize this and not every student will be able to find a book within their major, but the students that can use this program, it will greatly increase their expenses here at Elon, and I think that that's a major decision factor when it comes to students choosing Elon as their university.
And now we'll have Evan Davis with his response.
One issue that's in the strategic plan for the next 10 years at Elon is increasing diversity on campus. I have a great working relationship with Mr. Leon Williams, the director of the Multicultural Center. And at the beginning of the academic year, the SGA executive officers was in on a presentation that he outlined his strategic plan for the Multicultural Center for the next decade. I take a lot of pride in saying that as Constitution and Bylaws Chair during the winter term of 2009, I created the multicultural seat in SGA. This seat helps to link the Multicultural Center and SGA through the Organization Council. And there's a couple of things we can do for SGA to be involved in increasing diversity on campus. One way is for SGA to participate in Mr. Williams' diversity seminars. As executive president, I pledge that SGA will participate in these seminars, these presentations that he has to help us become a more open body. Additionally, we'll work with Ms. Susan Cloblin, the vice president for admissions and financial planning, for SGA to have a more active part in the multicultural weekends that Elon hosts on different weekends throughout the year. Multicultural awareness is something that I really want to take the lead on as executive president, and under my administration we'll do so.